Okay, guys, so I went back to the early TSLA 10-year reading that I did when I first started doing 10 years. It hadn't been marked up, so I did a markup. It did really reveal quite a bit more information. Tesla looks a lot less bullish on the long term. I mean, a lot less bearish on the long term than it did prior to the markup. And it looks like, well, first off, let's cross-check. So, right, we've got the selling from near overbought territory, from an overbought crest or peak, and you can see that that happened really just at the start of 2021. But again, you have to give these one card for a year. You got to give it a little bit of wiggle room, right? In any case, in 2022, or excuse me, in 2021, we pushed the upper end of a range higher. You could see that happened, and then there was a notable decline off of that, or the beginning of a decline off of that, with quite a bit of volatility, a period of volatility that ends with a fast sudden move higher. It looks like that end may be taking place now, this fast sudden move higher here, but it's followed by a decline from down from resistance to and through support, meet another support, and then we bounce around sideways for a bit before breaking down through more supports. That's the overall 2023 behavior on the 10-year scale. There is a relationship between this peak and this peak. Somewhat, I mean a little bit. So we might see like this price level over here. Hard to say, but we're in that it looks like we're in that fast sudden move higher, marking the end of a period of decline. And then we have price swings in 2024, a trade opportunity at what appears to be a high probably here in 2025. You can see we had a high in 2022, or just on the edge of it, really, right? And there's like a light correlation here, but we likely have another high here and then a decline off of that into a low that is probably going to be around the same price level as the low that we see when we create a bottom in this last decline here. If we've created a bottom, then this low will probably be around that same price level. We're bound by the bottom end of a range there, and then it looks like we have a new local high here in 2027. Not necessarily like a new high, like a new all-time high, but it'll be like a new prominent high or a local high. So this is like a new local high before all of this takes place. This was an all-time high, right? This is a new local high, all-time high, new local high, all-time high, new local high, new local high. So we'll likely have a new local high here in 2028, and then a big move in 2029 with an all-time high or the same high as the all-time high that we see in this 10-year period. We'll see in the next 10-year period, and we'll have 3 pokes up against it before a sharp decline off of that. That's TSLA for the 10-year period, 2020 through 2029. My friends, if you want to see TSLA monthlies, let me know by send us a message in the comments, or send us a message on the website Tarot for Traders, and let us know so we do more monthlies for TSLA. I'll see you guys on the next one.